Hello and welcome back to my channel. So it's plan with me time again. I can't believe it is December. Like, where has this year gone? I'm sure everyone is saying this in every single December plan with me video, but I really can't believe it. So as always, I'm going to go through my previous month's spreads and show you how they go. Here's the bunny drinking my tea as usual. Today I'm drinking Whittard's Toffee Apple Tea because I'm getting in the Christmassy spirit. And you can actually get 10% off this tea or any other tea, coffee or hot chocolate from Whittard's. If you click on the link in the description of this video, you get 10% off your order, which is always a good thing. Tea is great, but discounted tea is even better. And also, everyone was like freaking out in one of my previous plan with me videos about there being a duck infuser in my tea. Well, today I have a little robot, so tell me what you think about that. So November started on this page rather than on my calendar because I wanted that to be on the double page spread. So on this page, I've got a little daily to-do list. I've got my November goals, which again, I didn't go back to. I'm not very good at goal setting, guys. I've got a little slip from a fortune cookie which says progress always involves risk, which is definitely something that I had to bear in mind this month. It's been stressful, but you know, progress always involves risk, so that's my mantra that I've been using. These are some job sites that I need to have a look at on this little pretend flip chart. This is planning for a video. This is the worst moon drawing that I have ever seen. And then here is some meal planning for a couple of weeks. Here is my November calendar. As you would have seen in my previous plan with me, I loved the starry theme, the galaxy, the constellations and everything. Just really reminded me of like dark nights and wintry feelings, so really loving the theme for this month. I also really enjoyed using my tracker with a silver pen rather than having it multicoloured almost. And so I drew the lines on my tracker as well, which isn't something I usually do, just to make it stand out a bit more. But overall, really loving this spread. This is my spending tracker, which you would have seen in my previous how I budget in my bullet journal video, which I'll link at the top for you to show how I set this out and what I do with this, so I won't spend too long chatting about this. This was a little quote. It was for an Instagram tag thing, you know, when you like post a picture every day and there's a cue for each day. Yeah, this was the only day I did. So I'm not very good at drawing moons and I'm not very good at sticking to Instagram tags, so my bad, but I still really like this quote and it was another thing that I really had to keep in mind this month. Here is a slightly better drawing of a moon because I drew around a washi tape, so it's a bit more round. Another meal planning, and this is my memories page. It's been a very hectic month. Went to see Little Mermaid in the ballet at the start of the month. I've been to Glasgow, I've been to Carlisle. I was off sick for like a week. I had this horrible flu and it just knocked me out, so I watched all of Stranger Things and a lot of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, so all caught up on that. And it was also bonfire night and we went to see the Christmas lights switch on at one of the shops near us. And so let's move on to December's planning. I've already drawn out my calendar just to save a little bit of time, and I already went wrong because Monday's column is a lot fatter than Thursday's, my bad. Oh well. I also drew it out in this gold gel pen because my theme for the month is going to be gold and glitter, but with grey and yeah, grey and gold and glitter. That's the plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing, and here's the bunny trying to drink my tea again. Perfect timing as always. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this together. So that is everything that I could do for my December spread because there is wet nail polish all over the page. This didn't quite turn out how I anticipated it to because this nail polish is not as yellowy gold as it looks on my nails. It's the same one and well, it looks kind of similar on camera, but to me on my nails it looks more like a yellowy gold, so more similar to my gel pen. And don't lick it please. But on paper it looks more like a pinky champagne-y gold, so that's why I kind of covered it up with this bit of ripped paper, and then to kind of tie in the colours I then did these dots everywhere, which I quite like actually. I think it kind of looks like snow, so I'm okay with how it's turned out. I've also got rid of my to-do list section for the month and replaced it with a movies list, because I watch a lot of films and then I totally forget that I've seen them and what happened in it. So people say, oh, have you seen that film? And I'm like, maybe. And then I start watching it and I'm like, yeah, of course I've seen this film. So I'm gonna start writing down what films I watch, and then I can also have that as like a memory of the month as well. And I've got my books section as always, and then I really like this quote that I found in a magazine, because winter for me is all about staying tucked up in bed or in your pyjamas on the sofa and reading or watching films and spending time with family. I do also have this quote card that I was intending to use but cannot show you because I can't turn the page, which says, "Joy comes to us in ordinary moments, so we risk missing out when we get too busy chasing down the extraordinary." And this is from a quote card pack from Kiki K in Covent Garden, and I just thought that was a really great quote for this time of year because I am obsessed with Christmas. Like, I love it so much. I love seeing all my family, it's such a special time for me, but because I love it so much, I kind of put it up on a pedestal and make it seem like this amazing thing that has to go perfectly, like the day has to go perfectly, and you know, everyone has to be enjoying themselves and stuff like that. So I need to understand that Christmas is just another day and that it's going to be a little bit different this year, so I need to learn to accept that and still enjoy it as a, you know, enjoy it as its ordinary moment. So that is everything for this Plan With Me video. There's not been so much Maurice in this one, that's just because he's got a new bale of hay open and he's straight in that, and also trying to drink my tea. Don't forget that 10% off Whittards code is in the description. It's not sponsored by Whittards or anything, but hey, Whittards, if you're watching and you fancy sponsoring a video, I would totally be down for that. There is also the links to all of the pens and my bullet journal itself and things like that in there, so you can click on those. Maybe your New Year's resolution is to start a bullet journal, so all of the things that you could need are all in the description box. So let me know if you're doing that, because that would be awesome. I hope you have a fantastic month and week and day and evening or afternoon whenever you're watching this. Have a fantastic festive period. If you don't celebrate Christmas, have a lovely bit of time off. It's bank holidays, isn't it? And I will see you in my next video very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video as always, and I will see you then. Bye! And bye from Maurice!